Welcome. Number one, your friend is excited about something and they wanted you to take a look at it. I'm the guy that gets to walk you through what it is we're doing. I'm just going to tell you right up front, I'm incredibly excited about what is happening. I have been involved in what you're about to see for 10 years. And how many people in your life have been doing something for 10 years and they are more excited 10 years in than they were the day they got in? I'm guessing the answer is not that many people. And so that's where we are today because of some things that we have going on. And so I'm going to talk to you about two things tonight. One is a membership. It really just allows you to save money when you travel in your life. And I don't know about you guys, but when I saw this, that's what I saw. I could save some money when we would travel. If you're human, you're probably like me, and you probably look for the best price whenever you travel. We would do the same thing. My friend was talking to me about a business side of this. I wasn't really looking for a business. I was pretty happy doing what I was doing, to be honest with you. But I was interested in tax deductions, and I thought, hey, if I could go on a vacation and save some money, that's good. If I could write it off, that's better. So long story short, that's what I got in on. In the last 10 years, we have traveled the world all over. Last year, it was 130 days we were on vacation. At the end of this year, it'll be about $2 million that we have made doing this. And our life has gotten crazy different. And so I'm going to walk you through these two things. When I get done, if you're looking at this for the first time, your friend is going to want to get in touch with you ASAP. And they're going to want to know, are you in or not? Listen, right up front, you need to know. You just need to give them an answer. One way or the other is, okay, you will know as I go through this, you'll know whether it's for you or not. And your friend just needs to know. Yes, no, either way, it's all good. So just know that that's coming when we get to the end of this, which will be in about 20 minutes or so. The name of our company is World Ventures. These guys have been around for 14 years, okay? We did not slap this together last week to try to convince you to do this. We've been around for a while. And over the last 14 years, we have won World's Leading Travel Club 7 of the 14 years. And if you've got your iPhone with you, go ahead. You can fact check me on all that I'm going to talk to you about tonight. Ask Siri who the World's Leading Travel Club is. Dream Trips, right there. We come up. That is our membership. We've also won 38 other awards during that same time frame, or all over the last 7 years, from the World Travel Awards. So we have taken all those awards away from companies you know the names of. And there's a reason for that. We have found something that people like. Now, in the last 14 years, we have had about 2 million people join from all over the world. They've joined our vacation club, 2 million of them. We are about to roll something out that will radically change what we do. I'm going to play a quick video for you here that will explain what that looks like. And then I'm going to come back and explain the rest of this and how it all goes together. So give it a minute and a half, watch this, and I'll be right back.
Imagine having a $100 gift that you can give to anyone at any time. What if that gift was good at over 550,000 hotels and resorts anywhere around the world? Introducing the Dream Giver Travel Savings Card. Save on travel. Help a child. Simply follow the instructions on the back of the $100 card to activate your card. Then choose your destination, hotel, and the dates you want to travel. Your $100 gift can be used anytime you want. There's no blackout dates, no special commitments required, and nothing to sign up for. It's simply a travel savings card. But here's the real exciting part. There's a win-win-win here. The only thing better than receiving this free $100 gift is being able to give it away and then receive up to $50 for yourself. And at the same time, a portion goes to help children with education, food, and clean water. That's awesome, isn't it? Here's how it works. You simply give away $100 cards to everyone you know. And when they use it, the hotel helps a child and you receive up to $50. And when your friends, customers, and clients activate and use their $100 gift, children are positively impacted and up to $50 comes back to you every single time. So think about all the exciting ways this can be used. You have a $100 gift as a promotional incentive for your clients or customers, for example. What if you're a hairstylist and you gave this as a client appreciation gift? Or maybe you're in insurance and you give it to your clients when they come in to do a policy review. Or maybe you're in real estate or working some sort of sales capacity and you can use this as a call to action to close more sales. The possibilities are endless. It gets even better. How would you like to save way more than $100 to the best resorts, hotels, cruises, and experiences to the best places on Earth? Get back with the person who showed you this video immediately and ask them how you can be a dream giver today.
All right, so let me recap, you guys. We've been at this for 14 years. 2 million people have joined. We are now on a mission to go out and hand out 20 million of these cards over the next year. 20 million. Here's how it's going to go down. We just use this to invite friends to come and take a look at this. Perhaps one of your friends said, hey, check it out, give us 20 minutes, and I'll give you $100. And you get $100 that you get to save when you travel over the next year. You just save the money. No strings attached. Totally cool. You heard them talking about how this can be used, though, for other businesses. We literally have somebody right now talking to the Cub Scouts. Cub Scouts, think about how many cards that would be. And every time you give a card to somebody, they save $100 throughout the year, you get paid $50. Do the math, people. If you got 1,000 of these cards out, a church doing a fundraiser, all kinds of different things, how many $50 bills do you want deposited into your account? The number of people who save $100, you get paid $50 every time. Are you kidding me? Dang! So anyway, we're doing that just to give people an entree into what we do. Now, the savings they get on the card is great. Actually, within our membership, the savings is even better, which is why we're all about our membership. We want people to save money. But with this card alone, we're going to be able to grow our membership. If 1 out of every 20 people becomes a member out of those 20 million cards, that means we're going to add 1 million new members next year. We get residual income here on the membership, you guys. It is ridiculously good, the membership. We've saved tens and tens of thousands of dollars traveling. So at the same time, we have a foundation that goes to help underprivileged kids. And we give them clean drinking water. We'll build schools, all kinds of different things. And 5% of every dollar saved goes to the kids. So listen, man, we got a great, great, great story to tell you guys. Save money when you go grab a hotel somewhere along the way. Now listen, why is all that important? Because we want people to see our bigger membership, which again gives you even greater savings. It's called Dream Trips. Big idea. We wanted to give people access to 4- and 5-star trips at 2- to 3-star prices. And if you consider yourself a person that can hand these cards out to give your friends $100 in savings for them to check this out, you can make literally millions of dollars doing this. It is the greatest thing that's ever come along in my life. I'm just telling you. So it all runs through an app. It all runs through an app. Think about millennials, man. When they figure out that they can make money right from their phone, it's over. So how does all this work? I want to walk you through the membership, how it works, and then the business side, how we make the money here. So this is an example of a trip going to a place called Marival. It was voted the #1 place to stay in all of North America by Orbitz 4 years ago. Marival runs about $900 a night to stay there. Now, keeping it real, when I saw this, we were not the $900 a night kind of hotel people. I mean, 5 days, 4 nights, I just wasn't up for paying $3,600. But we don't pay that. As members, we will pay $1,318 for 2 adults for 5 days, all you can eat and drink. So I looked at that price and I thought, man, if that's real, I'm in. So the more I looked at it, the more I understood it was real, and this is what we've been doing for 10 years. Next to it, it says you can apply points. Know that points are dollars. You guys might be involved in a lot of point programs. These are 1 for 1. 1 point is $1. So when we apply 375 points, it's 375 more dollars that we take off of this price. So we will pay out of pocket real money, 943 real dollars for the 5 days for 2 adults instead of 900 per night. Now, if that seems like a good idea to you, you need to grab a membership, because that's what we do all over the world with bucket list trips you have. Check it out. Athens, Greece, 4 days in Athens. Now, if you want to add nights on the front or the back end, you can do that at the same discounted price. But for the 4-day trip, you're looking at with 3 breakfasts included, a lunch and a dinner with a tour thrown in. All of that's included in the price of $241 for the 4 days. Australia, Kingfisher Bay Resort, 4-wheel drive excursion. You are 4-wheeling all over the island. 3 breakfasts, a lunch, a dinner, 100 Aussie dollars room credit included for the price of just 200 and, sorry about that. I got a little excited. 269 bucks. Nevada, Vegas, 3 days, 2 nights. This is what we call a dream break. It's a shorter trip, but you're looking at 2 nights at the Palazzo. Go check it out, man. This place runs 300 bucks a night and up on the weekends. And you get the Mystere show thrown in. Those tickets are minimum 90 bucks each, and you're going to stay for $209 for the 3 days. Dubai, Here we are at the desert safari. You get your camel surfing, dune bugging all over the dunes out there. 4 breakfasts, a lunch, 2 dinners for 5 days. $464 total for the 5-day stay. This is a 6-day cruise on Celebrity, $283, you guys. We have 3,400 cruises right now. Best price you can find anywhere on all 3,400. Check it out. Here's another one, Dominican Republic, all inclusive, 5 days, 4 nights, $149 total for the 5 days. So this is what we've been doing. Check it for 14 years now, okay? That's why we're World's Leading Travel Club. We buy in bulk. We drive the price down because we'll go out and say, hey, we guarantee we'll fill 10,000 of your rooms or cabins this year. Now, what's the best price we can get? And it's better than you and I get for one. Makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Made a lot of sense to me. In addition to that, we have a booking engine. So this is now for any time, all the time, anywhere travel. We got the holidays coming up. You might head off to go see family over the holidays and they're in a different state. So you might need to grab an airline ticket. Great. We have literally every airline in the world in our inventory, every hotel, every rental car company, every cruise line. We have timeshare properties all over the world. VRBO is all built into it, you guys. Everything that you need for travel is in here at better prices. Then when you book airfare, you then get 100 points back. Remember, points are dollars. So I book airfare, I get the best guaranteed price. Then I get 100 points back. I take those 100 points. I use them instead of 100 of my own dollars to pay for a future travel. It's awesome. In addition to all of that, we have an online mall in here. These are the same stores you shop at all the time. We do the same thing. The difference is we get up to 10% back when we do it. We just moved to Las Vegas area. Got here, I bought a washer and a dryer and a refrigerator. I was gonna get it at Home Depot anyway, so I jumped on my site. I go to homedepot.com, I buy it, it's shipped to me at no cost, and then I get 60 points back for that purchase I was gonna make anyway. I can now use those 60 points instead of $60 to pay for rental car, hotel, whatever. We have something in here called Dream Trips Local. The idea here is that when you go out to live your daily life, you go out to eat, get your hair done, nails done, salon, massage, wine bar, all kinds of different things. We do the same thing, but we get up to 50% back when we do it. Quick example, this is a restaurant in Dallas, Luna de Noche, and these guys offer 40% back. So a member goes out, spends $100 on a meal, they get 40 points back. We would then take those 40 points and use them instead of 40 of our own dollars to pay for a vacation. So literally, you are eating your way to vacation. Here's how it goes down. Went out to Expedia, did a quick comparison with our Dream Trip site, and checked out the Gramercy Park Hotel in New York City, $359 a night on Expedia. On our site, same deal, $359 a night. But right beneath it, it says you can apply 142 points. So that means I can take those 142 points and use them instead of 142 of my own dollars, which means I pay out of pocket 217 real dollars because the points make up the difference. Here's another way we do this. My wife and daughter went to Santa Barbara. This was last December. They went out and had a great time. They stayed at a hotel called the Hyatt Centric. Again, fact check me. Go look. $300 a night to stay there that time of year with the resort fees and taxes all included. Check it out. So for a 4-day, 3-night stay, you're looking at $900. But our price for our trip started at $798 because we buy in bulk, right? We got a better price. But they also got breakfast each day included. They got the wine tasting deal, the cupcake tasting, wine-infused cupcakes, lunch along the way, had a great time all afternoon. All of that was included for the $798. But we also had points. Remember, we use our membership. We just live our life and get points. And we had enough points that we paid 0 real dollars out of pocket for that trip. Pretty cool. In addition to all of that, if that weren't enough, you get daily discounts all day, every day. You get a concierge, like a personal assistant for you, 24/7. It runs right through an app, and you get a telephone number. They'll do all kinds of stuff for you. Order game tickets, concert tickets, restaurant reservations, all kinds of things. We have something called telemedicine built in, meaning anytime you or somebody in your household has flu, bronchitis, pink eye, measles, things like this over here where, you might need to go get a prescription written. For us, we don't have to go down to a doctor or a hospital like everybody else does. We pick up the phone right there, we dial that number, and we then talk to a board certified physician. They hook us up with prescription meds. We don't pay for that. There's no co-pays. There's no insurance involved, nothing. Most of us have paid zero for the meds when we get the meds. So it's a great time and a money saver. The emergency evac, this is pretty cool. You hope to God you never have to use it, but if you do, you're going to be glad you have it. So this applies anytime you're 150 miles or more away from home. If you have a bigger medical event, you break something, have a heart issue, stroke, whatever, you are covered up to $50,000 to get you medically evacuated home. Ambulance, medically equipped jet, or helicopter from anywhere in the world. A guy we know just was in Kenya. His appendix burst while he was in Kenya. Unfortunately for him, he got treated in Kenya, and now he has E. coli. Probably not going to make it. Bad deal. You want to have this if you travel at all. You also have a travel advisor. Think of it as your own personal travel agent on steroids. So if you want to have a honeymoon or do a wedding, bachelor party, family reunions, you just want to go for the weekend with some friends and have some kicked up activities and things, these guys do all of that right on a phone number. You just pick up the phone. They'll take care of everything for you. Awesome. So listen, everything I've shown you so far is part of the Platinum membership. Just so you know, we have a lower end membership than what I'm going to show you right now. We have a higher end membership. This one happens to be the most popular. That's why we show it. So even with that, you're not going to believe it. It's just $300 one time for life per household. You'd never pay the $300 again. But the $300 you put in, you immediately get 600 points to use toward travel. Right now, we are running a promotion. And on top of that, you get another 3,000 points that you get to use for hotels and rental cars all over the world. So I am telling you, we are paying you money to get a membership. We're paying you to get a membership. $100 a month maintains it. But with the $100 you put in every month, we give you back $200 every single month. So every month you put in, you're just banking money for it because it all goes toward travel, and we give you back double. Refer 4 friends. You just share this with 4 friends. Can you possibly get 4 friends to spend to save themselves $100 on travel? Because that's all we want to do. Share the card with them. Give us 20 minutes of your time. Let us show you this. 4 friends jump in. You don't even make the monthly payment anymore. You are done. But even though you don't pay the $100, you still get $200 every single month. And this is the part a lot of people start thinking, there's no way this is real. As a matter of fact, I'm saying it and I hardly believe it's real. But look, guys, this is what we've been doing, no joke, for 14 years. For us, 10 years total. If all that weren't enough, every time you refer somebody, they become a member, you get 200 points. Let's just say you got out 50 of these cards. And of those 50, 10 of those people upgrade to become a member. You'd get another 2,000 points that you would be able to use toward travel instead of 2,000 of your dollars. And all you had to do was get the card into their hands. So it's crazy good, you guys. Crazy good. We got a membership. It's world's leading travel club, and it costs you virtually nothing to do it. So now there's a business piece to this. If you're not open to more money in your bank account, this part may not be for you. But just know this, if you want to get paid, putting this card out in people's hands, you got to be a rep with us, okay? It's a separate and optional thing, but you've got to participate in the business if you want to get paid. With a membership, we get paid residually as well. So let me show you how that works. You see, challenge is we all got taught one way of making money here in life. In school, you and I, we got taught how to make linear income. And what that really is you and I went to go get jobs when we left school. And everybody did it. And we went and we hung around with people who have jobs. No problem. It's just that you got no leverage. You got to keep showing up to keep getting paid. Some people think they can do it better. They become self-employed. And in that case, you own a job. But you can never stop because you have no leverage either. And so as long as you keep performing, life is kind of cool. But you stop performing, you take a break, you want to take a couple of weeks off, all that stress starts to build up because you're not making money. That's one way of doing it. but it ain't the only way. The better way, the 5% have figured out over here, leverage. They own businesses, they own systems that work for them, and they have figured out this word called residual income. And what we do here is we help each other make money faster. So in essence, you can shrink the time frame it takes you to get to retirement, to have some gap income coming in, to whatever it is you want to do. If you want to be a rep with us, you want to make money, it's $50 one time. That puts you in business as a real legal business. There are no other requirements, no licenses, no certifications, nothing is needed. You're in, $50. $25 a month maintains your business. That is the sole overhead in our business, $25. You get a back office, tracks everything. There's an accounting software built in. It tracks all your tax stuff. It's incredibly simple, man. If you haven't done well on taxes, you need to do this just for that. So here's how it works. Now, first of all, right, we go out, we hand some of these cards out. People save 100, you get 50 every time. Then when they become a member, you make 50 more bucks. Our goal is to help you put 4 people in as fast as possible. And when that happens, your monthly fees are gone and you've made 200 bucks cash. Remember all those points? You get all the points. And as a rep, you get paid 200 bucks. You want to get crazy busy with us and let us help you put 2 more people in for a total of 6 people somewhere on the planet. Some of them will just want to hand out the card. I mean, whatever. I mean, the possibilities are endless. You're going to make 700 bucks doing that. Then those people know some friends and family, and we're going to go hand out cards all over the planet, whether you know the people or not. People sharing it with people all over the planet. We've got digital cards too. We can do this right online, you guys. Think about it. Whew. When 30 people have become members, this vacation club, 30 people have become members after you jump in, not 30 that you put in, 30 total. You are what we call a senior rep. On average, senior reps make about 500 bucks a month with us. Add on fun money, okay, in addition to what you're doing. But it's residual. Those 30 become 90 people over time. Again, not 90 that you have put in, what the team does. You're what we call a director, and on average, directors make about $2,000 a month with us. That slide I showed you right there is what we call director, and on average, directors make about 24,000 bucks a year according to our income disclosure statement. When I saw this, you guys, I saw I could save some money on a trip. I could write it off. Great. I'm in on that. That was enough for me to say yes. Hopefully, you have seen enough for you to go, yeah, this makes sense. And you know already, you know in your heart whether this is for you or not. But over the course of time, over the first year I was in, I started meeting people that were making $1 million bucks a year doing this, and they were on vacation 6 months a year. And I'm looking at that going, what the fun is going on there? Because that was not my life. It's probably not your life. But I'm looking at that thinking, I like that better than what I've got going on. I had a pretty cool situation if you had to have a job. But I started looking 20 years down the road. I was 46 at the time, 47 when I started thinking about what 20 years looked like. And I would have been in trouble in my mid-70s had I kept doing what I was doing. Maybe I wouldn't have had enough money to live out the end of my life. I don't know. Today, so I said to myself, man, if I do what these people did, maybe I can get what they got. Sure enough, started kind of emulating what they did, decided to get good at this, and 5 years later, we hit this international marketing director level. You can see on average, $500,000 bucks a year kind of income, you guys. 5 years. Now, people are going to be making supplemental income with this guy right here. No guarantees, though. It is a business like everything else, and you got to do some things to make some money here for real. What it really comes down to, it starts with, can you hand out $100 bills to people? That's what we're talking about. Everybody on here can do this. Everybody you know can do this. It's crazy good. So if you want to jump all in, you want to be a rep with us and grab a membership, it's $350 bucks one time. All in, you get all the membership perks that I talked about, 125 bucks a month. Put 4 friends in, and then you don't pay the 100 anymore. You just pay the 25. But heck, 5 people jump in, and then they go save some money. You've got all your money back anyway. So literally, there is zero risk to this. It is all upside, people. All upside. Here's the cool part. You're taking a look at this right now. I'm doing this again in an hour and a half. Going to do this again. You can get people on the next one and have them come in. If you jump in right now with your friend, anybody else that comes in after you counts for you. So let's say their name is Bob. Now, Bob may live in Germany. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that you know Bob. It doesn't matter that you ever meet Bob. All that matters is you got in before Bob. And like I said, we are going to 20 million of these cards, and we're going to put 1 million people in next year, you guys. A bunch of those people can go on your team. Every sale Bob ever makes counts for you. Cool. You get paid on that. Pretty cool. Conversely, you can think about it. I get that. Some people do that. We are still going to go show other people. We are still going to go find Bob. You can jump in later, and in that case, you're going to miss out on a lot of what Bob does. So that's what we have going on. The membership side, the business side, we're utilizing this $100 gift to people to share it with them. No strings attached. Can you do that? Just think, if you put just 100 friends, just use the card over the next year, you would make $5,000 extra dollars just for that. Just for that. Some of them get a membership, you get more money. Some of them choose to share it with other people, you make more money. I'm just saying, guys, I have 10 years. 10 years I've been at this. And right now, you would be foolish to not do this. Foolish. It is the greatest thing that will ever come into your life. The greatest thing. You got people who will help you do this. People who know how to do this better than you are going to help you do this, and you pay them nothing for that. We will show you how to live life at a higher level. If you just want a vacation, awesome. Grab a membership. Have some more fun in your life. Get one of these cards. Check it out. I dare you, man. We've done the searches. We know what we've got going on. So with that, if you're with us, we want to say welcome. Welcome to our family. Get registered as soon as you can so that we can start that process, getting your friends on board. Really, all we want to do is bless people with the ability to travel at better prices. So as I said, man, fired up. I hope you guys have seen what we have. If so, remember at the beginning of this, I said your friend is going to want to know whether you're in or not. They're going to get in touch with you right now, and they're going to say, hey, friend, are you in or not? Please, yes or no. Either way is okay. Have some integrity in your life. Just say it's not for me. If it's not for you, it's okay. But if it is for you, we want to get you registered. And if you need some information on some of the, the higher, the lower end membership level, ask them. They can cover that with you. With that, thanks for being here with us, you guys. I appreciate you taking time out of your day. God bless all that you do. Take care.